Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here outside Yarnfast and well, we're gonna enter here, talk to Nain, and then bring back the son of Thorin back to, well, all the way over there. Hopefully it's just a case of, we can probably swift travel there, I think. I said that last time. So that should hopefully be fine. We can at least get to Dale. Yeah, we can get back to Erebor very easily. So that'll help us out. But we're going to go in there. We're bringing Khil back to his home. And Orthy is obviously around with us as well. Before we do enter, though, we have our Hobbit Gift of the day and the week. So we need to have a look. Hopefully I'll have enough space. Maybe something will go in my marks or something. I might have to get rid of a lower level item somewhere. I think I can get rid of that. That's a level 75 one. These I can keep hold of. I mean, it's level 95, but it's second age, so I can kind of get away with it. So at least I have those two spots, and then I guess I can try and find a... I can get rid of that. Try and find a legendary item, and then just chuck those into it, if that would be worth it. But let's have a look at what we're going to get. I do really need to get a legendary item. A rare Matham Hunter's armor, so another one of those. Not an incomparable, unfortunately. And then our gold... Maybe an incomparable one. A massive pile of silver scraps. Mithril coins would be lovely, but that's a legendary reward. I've never gotten that, I think, ever. But we can now just sell those quickly in here. So let's do that. But yeah, hopefully today as well, we have, well, 750,000 XP to go. Either today or next episode, hopefully, depending on what we have to do here first. We can possibly get to 116 soon, which should allow us to use some of these up, hopefully, and then we can also just save a bit of inventory there. We still need to get some 115 Light of Arendelle stuff, but I think I might hold off on that before waiting for 116 and also waiting till we need Light of Arendelle, because right now it's not exactly useful for us. But the fact we've been getting items that have Light of Arendelle on them makes me think that we are going to be soon returning. Actually, no, we haven't. The Pendant of the Dwarfhold and also this thing haven't got Light of Arendelle, so maybe it's not worth it. Anyway, let's go into here. For some reason, I thought I had a bunch of Light of Arendelle stuff around. We do have a lot of this stuff, though. Oh yeah, we had this level 115 morale pot. We don't really... I say I don't really care, but... I'm going to get that, but it's not as worth it. I mean, I can get rid of that one, switch it out with that, so that gives me a free inventory slot. So those can go down there, which they're going to do anyway. But as soon as we get the level 115 version, that obviously you can see the difference, like maximum of 5,000 power, whereas this has a maximum of 390,000, or 39,000 rather than 5,000. So that would hopefully go to 37,050 to 39,000, and then we can get rid of those ones. But for now, we'll hold on to it. Legendary items we're not too fussed about, except maybe... No, there's no champion stuff there. The Ironfold stuff will be worth getting. This, I guess, technically. And the J.R.R. gleams are going to be useful for us if we can get those minimum, because obviously I have a jeweler that's at that level. So, in the meantime, though, we need to go find... the throne, which, oh my god, this map is tiny. Looks like is most likely ahead of us here and here. That just seems to be making sense to me. Maybe not. Is that steam or is that someone screaming? Right, maybe up this ramp then? It's gonna be... a little bit confused. That is just assuming that that's where we came in. That's a tavern. Maybe down here? Surprised I didn't take any damage from that. There's some guys giving me quests around here, plus a rusted page. Have we picked up that quest yet? I'm not sure. Yes, we have.
For years in Yarnfast, all was well. But ages end. And times grow fell. Thangorodrim fell in thunder, and split the world's stone spine asunder. Shattered was the hold of iron. Iron hard and iron cold.
Once again, loving that iron hard, iron cold ending. It said the northern ramps. This is Khil's home. So we have that one available to us. But I'm making, well, an assumption that that isn't where we need to go to. Maybe here? So it's very confusing. Now this is a reputation area. Why is this so confusing? It says northern ramps. So I'm just going to carry on going northern then. This is really weird. I'm reading this right. We found its tomb atop the northern ramps. Oh, right. Well, that's not awkward placement at all. Right, Nain the Sakeless. Here we are. With his steel teeth, a false eye, and a golden ear, Nain is an impressive figure. Does he have a golden ear? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Does it say oh, I thought it was like an eye patch. I was like, doesn't have an eye patch.
You come from the Lonely Mountain and from my brother?
Okay, I do not know why he sent you to me. I saw him short weeks ago and the siege was lifted. I did my part in lifting it. I cannot imagine there have been events of import enough to send a messenger so soon. Yeah, we're here for his son. If it was about me, Durin would have come with me to the fighting. Alas, it was not. His father has always been a cautious sort. The boy was not happy about staying behind, and he spends most of his days deep in these cups, drowning his resentment in this boredom. Go to a quenching trough. Yeah, he's preferred to have and give him news. His father seeks him. He will surely be pleased. At least I can hopefully find that. Considering tavern seems to be here. Because we can see the tavern keep. I wish I could zoom in, but I really can't. It's awkward. But you should be in here. Durin? Look in the corner, I found Durin. Hi, you. What do you want? Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Introduce yourself. As an emissary of King Thorin, you describe your charge. Durin's eyes widen. He sets his mug down for the table too heavily. Talk to him again. He sits up and changes his striking. He stares at you alertly. Father wants you to return to Erebor. These are joyous tidings indeed. I thought I would never be permitted to leave the Iron Fort ever again, neither in peace nor war. More of the pity that the war has ended and I never had the chance to prove myself in it. Am I ready to prove myself? My father did not think me strong enough to fight, commanding me to remain behind the sealed doors from the Iron Fort. How can I know? I will make him proud now, untested as I am. What did you say your name was again? Let's go now to my uncle Nain and tell him we leave at once. I am ready to prove myself worthy, and let none doubt my resolve. Right, let's go to Nain. We know where he is now. Awkwardly, we can't have our goat even here. That would have been nice. Yeah, okay, cool. I couldn't find the ramp for a second. It's very, very confused. I'm interested to see if it's going to make us just go straight back, or if it's going to be another case of do this on your travels to make him sort of be prepared.
I see you found my nephew. Very good.
A task in mind for him to complete, but now he is needing the Lonely Mountain. Now find someone else to take care of it. Yeah, you want to handle this test before you set out of the mountain? Okay, as I thought.
Durin, I am confident the two of you can help the people of Utterby.
Okay, Utterby. That was the one, the Yangavar, yeah. On their way to Lonely Mountain, he reports that Eastling reinforcements climb skulls drop every day. Many of them gather in tents around the city and have ravaged the lands thereabouts. So we're going to get some new armor from this, which will be interesting. That's light. For some reason, light's at the bottom. Heavy is awkwardly placed, and this is what we're after. 7,000 armor, level 115. I'm going to obviously get it, and then we want to see if that is better than what we're going to get from the Madam Hunter stuff, because depending on what we have be better, the 116 Madam Hunters or this will be our choice, obviously, even though we could put essences on here, but also we can then use the Embers of Enchantment in theory to get something else if needs be. So we need to go meet Durin east of Utterby in the Ironfold. So I just want to check quickly. Okay, Hammerstead might be the best choice there. I didn't actually mean to do that. I did jump, and originally I meant to do it, but then I decided against it. But I wasn't fast enough. So, is it better just to go directly for it or go from Hammerstead? I think it's better to go to Hammerstead because it is just that bit closer. I think so. And it's only going to cost us... Well, it's probably going to cost us a decent amount, even though it's very close, because it always does. But... Hammerstead. Or Skald's Drop. No, I'll go Hammerstead. I don't know where Scarhold is. Oh, probably somewhere else. Dwarfhold's not just Ironhold. Or Iron Hills. Right, let's go. Right, and from here, I think this is where the enemies were attacking already. So, being around that area should hopefully mean that we're going to definitely kill some enemies, which will hopefully mean we get more Dwaragleams and also hopefully get us more items, because obviously we want to give in task items, especially considering we're so close. Actually, have a quick look. We've got 262,000 XP. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have to kill you, aren't I? So 262k, which means 2 more quests should be around 500k, give or take. Which should mean... Hopefully I don't die, because these guys are really kind of laying it into me. I don't want to use that thing I already had. Oh, god damn it. I was going to say maybe though, this will take us close, not even closer to where we want it to be. It's a bit awkward. I thought I had only attacked, well, aggroed 1 enemy, but it turned out 2, and they are just... I think now is the awkward point where our armor is turning out to not be good enough again, but it's better for us to just hold out for that a little bit longer and get the level 116 stuff. Obviously the quest we're doing now is to get some new armor, so if we don't get to 115 from completing this quest, or 116 rather, I'll probably put these on, but keep the Madam Hunter's boots just as a comparison point. But then 116 we'll just get the new Madam Hunter stuff, see where it's at. Obviously Madam Hunter's isn't like end game, like the best stuff, but it's pretty consistent, which is one of the key points. And when we have some older armor, 106, it's definitely something we need to care about. We also need to care about our jewelry, but again, 116 is going to be where I'm really trying to get that going, because the moment I get that going, the moment I'm 116, the like there's a sharp jump up in stats. So in fact what we will do is, depending on how long this quest takes and where it puts us XP wise, because if it's under 260k, we'll have a look at Madam Hunter stuff, get a little look at all the stats for what we can get, and then compare them to not only what we have now, but compare those to what we get next level as well. Now, where are you going to be? Just up here. So I got to go around because it's a bit awkward. At least I did kill 1 enemy. I don't think I got any drops from him. It doesn't look like it, but at least I killed him for 7, nearly 8k. Durin eagerly watches the town of Utterby threatened by the Anglar.
I have studied the art of war and am no novice in its understanding.
Okay. So, okay, right. So, I was looking at this mainly and I didn't understand any of it. So, the first one is scouting the approaches. Okay. Then, blinding the watchers. So, yeah. Defeat any lookouts that threaten to raise the alarm. And then the last one is rescue prisoners. If any jail folk have been taken capture by that point, we should see about defeating the reinforcements and then setting a trap if all goes well. Basically, just kill some enemies, I think. We don't really have a lot of, you know, tactics. It's more just, oh, you're an enemy. Wha-bang. Here's an arrow in your throat. Or potentially missing. And then just running around in circles while, you know, they are dying. So I want to see what this bit completes. I accidentally used rapid fire. Totally didn't mean to do that. I was not looking at my keys. So it looks like defeat lookouts. Yeah. So we need to defeat 4 lookouts, which is fine. And then probably this one. Yeah, so scout the tents. Scout over by the tents. Kill some, and then kill some, yeah, lookouts. Blind the watchers, yeah. Okay. Looks like it's fine. We can go around this way. It looks, well, there's actually a lookout here, which is perfect. Oh, and he gave me 2 pieces of ironfold sealed wax, which is for Scholar. If we were that high. Again, I need to do that. I keep saying it. I've been saying it for months. Just to go into some lower level areas. Put on the tome of the tortoise. Or stone the tortoise. I keep saying tome of the tortoise. Basically, it means the same thing. So if I just come over here, well, I have technically scouted. Or has it got to be here? Is it like these tents? Is this where we were last time, where there's two cat keepers and it was really awkward? Maybe. I didn't mean to aggro 3 enemies. That's not fun. Let's get out of here. I mean, if I can get out of sight of the archer, then at least I'm fine there. The good thing is I can be running while shooting, so I can technically switch enemies and then just get the barbed arrow on them, and at least they're taking AoE. He's going to eventually run up to us and get a shot off occasionally, but I think this, comparatively to what we were doing with the archers, 2 archers we had earlier, might work a bit better. Especially if I can get the archer to have, I mean, he's given up with the bow, but I'm just going to get down to 1 enemy in a second with the archer, and then he's doing melee, which is fine, because, well, I say that now. Archers are the worst thing to deal with, even as an archer. Or a hunter. Cool. So we got a superior Doomfold essence again, that's nice. I thought for a moment that was a scroll case, but it's not. Obviously got this sealed wax, 2 of those now, so we definitely want to lock those up if we can. As soon as we get like a decent amount of those, we can probably hold on these for a little bit, but once we get like 10, 15 of these, because we don't use them that often, we can then chuck away our previous tier. In fact, we should probably get rid of some of these, but the thing is, these scale to, well, these don't, maybe the universal morale potions. These ones, like tier 1 morale potions, they can go, because they do a really bad job. I mean, we can just get rid of tier 7A, tier 8. Why would you do that? Why would you go like tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 7, tier 7A, tier 7B? Like, really? Right, study the arrangements of tents on the eastern side. Now what do we have to do? There's 1 more scout, so we'll look out, rather. We'll kill the lookout. And then we'll see what gets left on the map as our next objective. Now, the fact he's given me multiple different, like, call-outs, basically, makes me think it's going to be a multi-stage quest. So we might not end up leveling up today. Though, considering the amount of enemies we're having to kill, then, you know, we're going to get a decent amount of XP from them, so it might help out. But I don't think it's going to be a big enough help that it's going to really do too much. Now, awkwardly, if I could get past one of you, I know I'm going to have to kill one of you, I can probably get up those rocks, and if I can get near that tent, most likely that tent is the, like, point that it's looking for you to get near. I can probably get the objective done. There we are. Because that looks, yeah, study the arrangement of tents by the southern side. Now, what's this one? Rescue the prisoners. There's a prisoner there. awkwardly next to two enemies? 3 enemies. Okay, and where's another one? This one further over to the side. I'm going to have to scout them out a little bit. Are you an enemy? You are. I have to be careful here. I'd rather aggro this lookout than anyone else. Don't mind me, I'm just walking about. Nothing for you to worry about. Right, you are there, which has also got 3 enemies, but is possibly easier to not get detected. Especially if I've got Sylvian Shadows. I don't know if... Might be worth checking out if Sylvian Shadows has that helpfulness here. I would have thought I'd be able to get on one of these. I also don't think the server's being very kind to me today. So I have a feeling once they're gone, I can sneak over. Knowing it's got a 30-minute cooldown, so it's only going to be usable once, obviously, but I don't know what it's like when, you know, I'm going to get these 2 arrow just in case, but I don't know what it's like when you interact with something, so let's see. Okay, cool. I probably could have gotten away with not even having to do that. There looks to be another one by the other area, so I'm going to get on my war steed, go around, see what the other guy's like. It looks to be closer into the actual building, like the town, settlement, whatever you want to call it. So it might turn out that it's less doable even than this one. But I want to weigh my options first, because that one was fine. This one I would have to loop around and somehow get there, and I'm pretty sure there's an archer right next to it, so I definitely have to kill some enemy, but I'm not sure about whatever it is on this side. Okay, so he looks a little more doable with only a couple of enemies. So there's only one guaranteed by him. I can't jump down from here. That is awkward. There's like an invisible barrier, which also means I can't hit enemies from up here, which is a bit annoying. And then I can get to him very, very easily. Now, looking at it, we've done scout that, done that, and then we just need to do these 2. Most likely. It looks like it's going to be a linear progression down. Oh, I took quite a lot of damage there. So I'm going to get on these foods. Yeah, deep wound. Let's get those down. Right, now, as we said, defeat the reinforcements, I assume. Yeah, which is probably just kill 10 more enemies, or 4 more enemies. Or is it specifically... Huh. Defeat the reinforcements, which will probably... Oh, so that's at Skull's Drop. That's fine. And then we also have... Yeah, so set a trap to Wayland the Yagavar at the cliff face near the Skull's Drop. So most likely, since it's, as I said, a progression down the list of different things he told us about, we're only going to have to do this and then we'll be done with this quest, which does most likely mean this episode we won't level up, since we are at 25-ish minutes in now. Otherwise, I think we're going to be a very, very long episode. We'll see. Maybe it's just, you know, oh, we've done this. Now go talk to Thorin, and then you're done for another quest. But most likely it'll be complete this, then go to Thorin, give it in, and go from there. Because I don't know why Dwaylen would be giving us... Oh, Durin, not Dwaylen. Durin would be giving us these. It makes more sense that Thorin would. Doesn't it? Or even Nain Could be even that we have to go back to Nain. That'll be awkward. Actually, not as awkward because we can go from here to Yarnfast then. So it does work out. And it makes us actually useful that we had to... We came here previously, obviously, to look at the view, basically. But it also makes it useful that we came here for the Stable Master. Because we didn't have to do that quest. We could have gotten away with not doing it. Right, so there should be an enemy or two around here. Durin's here. Hi, Durin. You want us to help?
Cliff face, and we may be able to stall the Jengovar passage.
Okay. Is that going to affect my passage, though? Okay, so that's now weakened, and then we want to go up here. I think there was an encampment up here. Or something similar. There's another rusted page, that's good. We'll just ignore you while we get this page first. Because we're very close to finishing this.
Alas, the peril had not passed. Morgoth's moaning host amassed. In cracks and cleavings under hill. Nameless beasts with yearnings ill. Fell things moved neath seams of iron. Iron hard and iron cold.
So, because these guys are relatively far apart, I'm going to try heart-streaking one of them. And then just try and pick them off one by one. Because that gives us a little bit of time to get our morale back. In fact, we can put down a campsite. Or a campfire. With this one. Not that one. We don't want to return to camp. Even though I think camp is just up there. I didn't mean to do that. But we can return to camp. And then just from there... No, not return to... We put down a campsite. Campfire. Regen our morale. If we need to. Oh, there's a reinforcement behind me. We definitely will need to after this, I think. But it does mean we only have to kill one more after this, so that's good. And even then, by that time, Heartseeker might be available again. So I'll push back a little bit, just so we don't have another reinforcement come down here and instantly aggro us. Because that seems what happened with this guy is, yeah, you kill one, another comes back. So there's probably always 4 here, but we maybe... Because we were like probably the only one around this area, they weren't spawned. You gotta think, this is also with food on. Alright, let's get that health back. And then we'll kill you again. There should be one more that shows up. In fact, we can get you while you're coming in. Bit of more of a surprise. And then we can use Heartseeker on you anyway. When we get it. Doesn't need to be the first attack. And does a decently good amount of damage. Even though these are mostly better. There we are. And now we need to talk to Durin. So he'll be down here. So they probably wanted you to come around, maybe? Do that first beforehand? I don't know.
We have done very well. My uncle is sure to be impressed.
Okay. So, back to Yarnfast. Again, we'll swift travel there with the horse. Talk to him. Looks like that quest isn't even going to be completed, so maybe we'll talk to Durin after, or it will be talk to Thorin back at the Lonely Mountain. We'll have to see, but looking at it, we'll only get this one done today extra. I don't know if we'll get any tasks done. I haven't really seen what drops we've had. Unfortunately, not really looking like it. We've got 9 of them out of 10. So it might be another day where we don't have those nice tasks done. But eventually, next episode, hopefully we can get one more done. So that should help us just inch that a little bit closer to 116. Alright then, so luckily we know how to get here now. And how to get in. So that should be good. I want to have a look at your quest.
Let us get to the point.
Oh, we were just there. Damn it. Might actually be worth just doing some of these side quests for an episode just to get to that 116. You know, extra XP. Because that would just mean go back to your Skull's Drop. Some of these in here I'm sure have got very simple, easy stuff to do in here. There's some enemies in here. I don't know where. Like, there's... Well, there's 2 dots there. I'm not sure what they are.
It is time for my nephew to learn what it takes to lead.
Okay. Right. Yes, as I thought, we just talked to him.
I hate when he talks like this.
I love my uncle, but not a day goes by without him telling me I must be joining the deathless come again. Can you imagine it? It's quite frustrating. That's what Khil said. It's not an uncommon name among my people. No one forbade my father from naming me thus. It is not fair to compare me to such a measure. It would be not fair to anyone. Okay, so we're going to go for the medium stuff, the only stuff that really makes a difference.
I understand another dwarf is to be traveling with us?
Oh, it might be actually possible, if we just extend today's episode out a little bit, to have a look at this quest. Because, I mean, we're now 123k. If this is a very simple quest, we might get it done today. Maybe Khil and Orthi are getting along. Might be worth it just to get to 116.
I simply wanted to drink in peace, but Khil will not stop bothering me.
Oh, typical.
I have been cleaning out my father's house and I found something unusual.
Okay, I have no friends here in Yarnfast save for you, so there is now nowhere else for me to turn. Will you come help me make sense of this? Please tell me you will.
We'll come see.
Should we do a quick little instance? Make today's episode a little bit longer? Let's do it. Get to 116 today and then that grind is finally over for a bit.
Forgive the mess, my friend. I had only been cleaning for a short time when I found... Well, you will see.
Is it like a secret door or something? I'm not sure. Let's see. Not been back here for years. My father Branett and I had falling out and he told me never to return. He died some time after that. Neither of us have apologized. I cannot bring myself to come back. When I did live in this house, I never knew of anything like this. The source of your upset. Up here. There's a lot of cobwebs. Secret door. Definitely a secret door. Defo secret door. Yeah. I moved the desk to clean behind it and then I saw the seam in the wall. Yep. Definitely. Nope, you're definitely seeing something. But there's nothing on the map, so nothing could totally be there. Ever. What's the chance of a one of the torches doing it? Can we be cheeky? No. I've myself have told tales of doors just like this. They can always be opened. My bet's on a torch. It's really, like, I get the idea. You know, you can have a secret thing, but if it's anywhere else, it's going to be really awkward. Like, if it's something in this crate, let's say, we'll start from far away and then go from there. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's literally just something in the desk. But I'll go check everything far away first, just in case. Or maybe there's like a secret key. Nothing down there? I mean, that's the door I'd be looking. Oh god, so many chests. Nothing. Okay, you cannot move the heavy stone bed by yourself. You inspect its sides and back for hidden sigils and devices. Nothing. Reach on the match. Use a sub. Only dust and long dead insects. Ugh. A locked chest, which we probably don't have the key for. Yeah. Yeah, same once again, I think. Yeah. Let's go check the desk. Inspect the desk moved away from the wall, scripts in a drawer. There's nothing to adjust, although you search beneath and behind the heavy stone of desk. Please know our apparatus might connect it to the secret door. Does not appear to be involved with the door, and served only as to keep its location a secret from idle eyes. An ore barrow. What about an ore barrow? Okay. We'll just quickly check downstairs. There's a painting. Is it totally the painting? Oh, damn it. What about this bed? The bed... Oh, I was going to say the bed of probably Khil, who hasn't been home for years. Was told never to return, so it's never going to otherwise be used. Is it just one of the tables, really? I'll try each table. One of them somewhere? Okay. Bench? Did we check the bench? We checked all the wooden chests. The ore barrow, the tables. Did I do these crates? This episode's going to get even longer because of this. Oh, can we go out to Yarnfast, or is that just going to leave me out the quest? No, it's just going to take me out the quest most likely. I mean, that locked chest is literally my main thought. Like, that's gotta be it, right? What happened? What happened? What? I heard something. 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 No, I heard like a mechanism. See, this ore barrow constantly is like taunting me by being there. Am I just missing like an obvious room somewhere? Like a door or a clock? Where's this clock that I can hear like chiming almost? Painting, it's like totally what I think it would be. Definitely check this bed. Oh. Really? Really? Stretching further under, you find a hidden lever in the bed of probably Khil, which you pull. There is a snap elsewhere in the house. You just point to see the hidden door remains closed, but what about a locked chest, which is now open? Yeah, so I see it already. Chest used to be locked, now stands open and reveals its contents, glittering gold and shining gemstones, rich and impressive, but you're not here for the fortunes of Khil's forebears. Instead, you reach into the treasure and feel around the edge until you find small a recess on the inside chest. You press the indentation and hear Khil give a whoop of triumph from the other room. I knew it was the wooden. I knew it was the chest. Could it be he died before telling me there was anything about the secret door? I was no longer working mouse, but I think I can read these runes. They say, speak the name of he who carved me. This would be where we find out it's not his father. I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff because it's only going to annoy me. What was your mother's name? that be it? Yes. What of your mother? Or that? I was just going for the other thing of... Yeah, maybe. No. How many generations have lived in this house? What if you did it? Huh? What if someone else did it? Who's been in this house since you? Twice great-grandfather's name. Barely remember it. This'll be it. Tazco. No. I was gonna say, what if I carved it, but you said my name? We're gonna be here a while. There we are. So your thrice great grandfather. Why should the name of my thrice great grandfather prove the secret of opening? My family has long lived, but he died almost 1,000 years ago. I remember the lineage right. His name is rarely spoken of my family, and if I were not a teller of tales in ironclad memory, I might have not remembered it at all. Might avoid delve into the hidden chamber, or terrible secrets may lie within. Oh wow. Wow, look at this extra real estate you've got. Convert this into a nice... I don't know. I was about to say observatory, but maybe not. I'm totally expecting to fight a ghost here, and for that reason I'm putting down a trap. What did you do? These hundreds of runes. Look at it. It's bound in black leather, human flesh. I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh, it's Sauron's symbol. That's such kind of a cool book. I mean, I say that about a lot of things that have Sauron's mark on it, but... I was about to say, what's going on with your beard, but... It's my trap, isn't it? This book is from the land of Mordor. Before you write this book, many pages blank. The writing seems within many different languages. One of them seems to be the Zeruka mode. But what would my thrice great grandfather have to do with the artifacts of Mordor? I do not like this. We must tell Lord Nain about this. We have no choice. Right, so with the completion of this, we should be level 116. So what I want to do just before that is get some of our Madam Hunter's armor. Have a look at what we've got right now. Have a look at what we could get at 115. And then compare that to 116. And go from there. We can get 6 items. We've got 7 of these. So we're going to have 1 left no matter what. So that's fine. Even if we go for a full set. So this right now, you can see it's decent. But it's very, very close to what we have. So I will do a quick run through and just do a quick, like, we can have a comparison. I wonder if I can do this. I can as well. So let's get those up, and then for those that don't know, you can use H to do that. So get those up there, and then we'll complete this quest and go from there.
For how long has this chamber remained hidden beneath our very noses?
Do not like secrets in my city, especially when those secrets comes from the land of Mordor. Alright, there we are, level 116, 200 destiny points.
What evils might have been worked
we'll accept this quest, but we're going to finish off for today because it's quite a long episode already. But yeah, 275,000 XP. We are 103 million XP into this game. 5 marks the Longbeard, and now going to level 116, we should see a bit of a higher increase. So you can see we've gone up like over 200 agility. The armor's quite increased as well. The vitality's quite jumped up as well. So we'll do another case of this, and we can have a little comparative look at what we've got. So we'll just have a little bit of a longer episode for the sake of this, but I think it's definitely worth looking at. So even, so let's take these two first. We've got increase to that, quite like this increase plus, I mean, that on top of what we're wearing already, definitely a lot better. Then we've got what the legs are going to be like a 3k increase, quite a lot of agility, decent amount of vitality as well. Then we've got gloves, which are going to give a bit less, but like 1,500 armor. I want to say 150-ish agility, 170-ish vitality, crit rating, evade rating, obviously. Let me just get these close together. And this is only 1 level difference as well, so it's quite good. 3k armor difference, vitality by about 200, that by about 200 as well. 1,000, yeah. So we're basically getting 6 items, maybe even 1,200 extra vitality just from this. And that's not even on top of what we're already wearing, which isn't very good. So I'm going to just quickly get rid of all these. We'll maybe do a little bit of a statistic look at pure increase of what we have now. So I'll get all this up now. Oh, actually, that's worth looking at. What's that compared to? See, it's even better than... Actually, it's not better. We'll probably keep the Fathom Hunter's jacket for now, even though it's 10 levels difference. The fact that it was the critted version is just too good. So we'll quickly get these, and then we'll switch out to what we have new, and then have a little stat look at for the last little bit. So we're not going to get the jacket, and then we can still get a new cloak and everything, and new jewelry as well from epic battles. So then have a look at our previous stats. So 52,000. So we can get to like 55k. That would be pretty nice. So, and then I should have one more item, should I not? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're good. Yeah, okay, the gloves are separate, that's why. So 57,000, that's a lot better. And then just switch out those again. In fact, I'll switch out these. I just want to see agility, vitality. So about 11,500 and 11,000. Okay, so about 1,000 increase overall, which is quite good for both. So that's pretty damn good. I'll do possibly a proper look at it. Exact stat increases. But that's really good. And to say that this is still holding up is pretty good. So that should help us out. New jewelry should be good as well. And then maybe a new weapon at some point. That might be worth it. Even switching out to a level 115 bow might be coming up soon. So that's going to be it for now though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.